Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Back at it again, man. Another episode of Reggie's Real Talk. I have your boy Ryan G taking care of the ones and
What's
twos.
going on, America? How y'all doing?
And yeah, man. I had an interview last week with Jason Papillon, Chris Ozine, and also to my right hand side, Keon, the chosen one, Papillon. And after the interview, we spoke, and we both kind of felt the same way that we didn't really get a chance to, have a good conversation with me and him. So I had to bring him back. He has a fight coming up, and I wanted to sit down and talk to him before we get to the fight. Now, on the last show, you mentioned that your friends kind of push you toward your boxing career, and you said a lot of them passed away, and that kind of gave you the passion to want to go fight. But what is the what made you decide? Like, what was the day that you decide today I'm gonna start working on this boxing career?
Oh man, it's another little part of the story, man. At first, like I was just in the gym training. I said I was gonna fight, but I wouldn't go do it. Like back and forth with it. But one day I was sparring and all that. But one day this kid, I ain't gonna never forget it. His name Jesse Fletcher. I still spar him to this day. He a great friend, man. He told me up, bruh. And I was like, man, yeah, I'm gonna get you when you come back. And we just kept sparring back to back after that. And he pretty much like made it the reason, like, man, why don't you fight? Like, I mean, I might as well do it. So, that was pretty much the push that I needed.
Yeah,
So I just wanted to see what I really could do with all the top fighters at first,
yeah.
just to see, like, man, I can do this too.
Okay.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
it.
Well, yeah, I mean, we all need a little something to push us. I guess getting beat made you decide, you need to get your hands together and start doing this the right way,
All right.
you know? Well, besides your great boxing skills, well, in your dad's great boxing skills, who else are some other boxers that you follow?
Oh man, I follow the game. Like I follow everybody. It's too hard to pick just one nowadays, man. I watch everybody. I say this person my favorite fighter, then then him. But nobody coming before my dad and Roy as favorite fighters. Mostly my dad, cause he done did a lot.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Yes. Yes, he has. Yes, he has. And what about those particular fighters? What is it about them that you like?
I don't know. It's just so many different styles. Then I would try something like I see something. Then I'm like I go try. And I'm gonna take it. Then I end up taking the style or something, adding that to me.
Yeah.
Then I'd watch somebody else take what they do good. So I'm just getting a little bit of everything from everybody, and it's all just like adding together right now.
So what's your fighting style?
Oh man, it's I can do it all, man.
So you basically so it's like a unorthodox. Sometimes you fight southpaw, sometimes you fight classic.
Right, right. Yeah, I'm trying to make a little mix between something that nobody ever seen before, cause it's all sort of say everybody done seen the same things, sort of say, like in
Yeah.
the big picture. So I'm trying to be that one different person. Like, man, he like really is different like that.
So you want to be able to do it all.
Right, right.
You don't want to be classified as a classic boxer or just a southpaw boxer.
No, I gotta be able to do everything, cause the game, it really calls for everything. You never. It's good to always be prepared for everything.
Yeah, because you never know what type of fighter you're fighting, and you might need a different strategy that'll work better.
Right, and it'll make it a lot easier to adapt because I done did it before.
Okay, okay, okay. And so let me ask you, man, how far do you want to go with your career?
And I want to be a legend, man. I want to break records, man. Like I have a crazy dream, man, because I have a crazy like I seen like Manny Pacquiao. He didn't what 8 division world champion, man. I was like, man, I want to do that. So then I seen Roy broke like of course he like broke records too. He went what from middleweight to heavyweight. I was like, man, I want to do that too. So and then Floyd went undefeated. I was like, man, I want to do that too.
Okay.
So I want to do all three of those things, like all three of those records in one. So like when it's all said and done, like man, this kid was like the greatest.
Okay, okay. So you telling me you see yourself as a champion one day?
Oh man, a multi-champion, man, multi-weight class. I see it. I see it
More
happening.
than just one belt.
And you know it take a lot of dedication and commitment.
Yeah.
You ready for that?
Oh man, I done been dedicated and committed to it ever since I started, man. I'm highly committed to making myself better. Like I train like insane, dog. I do a lot of things that a lot of people don't want to do.
Yeah. And you do this year round.
Year round, every day, man. It's like it's all second nature now. You know, I look at the things I do, like man, I sit back and I think, like, man, why am I doing this? But you know, it's like once I done started it, like I can't finish it. Like I can't not finish it now.
Yeah, and then as a pro, as a professional, you have to stay ready at all time because you never know when you're gonna get that call to get that big fight or the next big fight for you.
Right. I always gotta stay ready, staying in shape, staying everything on point.
Okay, okay. And so like during your amateur career, was there ever a time where you really got rocked?
Ever got rocked? No, man. I ain't never really.
So you
got
haven't got rocked yet,
no.
to where you like, hold on, I have to regroup.
Well, I could say the only thing that actually really happened was that I got dropped. You know, I got overconfident, and I was like, it happened so fast I didn't know what happened. Like I was overconfident, like I was winning the fight easy, man. The next thing I know, like I'm on the ground. I look at my dad. That was the first thing I look. I said, that really happened? He said, yeah, man. I get up. I was like, oh man.
So okay, so yeah, so you didn't see. Well, okay, so that was one of the times. Then you got rocked. Then
Yeah, I'd say that's the only time. But other than that, you know,
what happened? What happened after that?
oh man, after that, a bell rang after that. So you know, I'm walking to the corner. My dad, I asked him again. I said, man, I really just got dropped. He said, yeah, son. I sit down. Now look, I need you to go out there and get this round. So I like, man, that's all you gotta say. After that, man, I told the kid up.
You went to work after that.
Oh man,
Lesson learned.
Focus.
Lesson learned.
lesson learned, man.
Well, that's the things that you're gonna learn, as your fighting career progress, And I see that in 2018 and also in 2019, you're the Sugar Burt National Champion.
That's right.
So congratulations to that right there. I know you're working hard and you're making your name out there, man. And that's what's up right there.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. And a very important part of a boxer is to have a strong mind for tough times. Where you at mentally right now, preparing for your fight coming up?
Mentally, man, I know if I'm at my best, there's nobody that can do anything with me. I done seen everything. I done been in the ring with almost everything. You know, ain't nothing better than my dad that was getting in the ring with me. And by the time when I was getting in the ring sparring with him, he was in some good shape and he was kind of sharp. So I was like, man, ain't nobody better than my dad that I'm getting in the ring with right now.
Yeah.
So
you still spar with your dad now?
Oh no, not no more.
Not anymore.
No, man. Oh, I guess he just not. I guess he just don't want to do it no more. I guess.
Yeah.
Passing it on to the youngsters.
Right.
Yeah. You ever spar with somebody outside your weight class?
Ooh, I sparred with a heavyweight named Marlon. Man, that heavyweight, he's strong.
How was that?
I'm too fast.
He couldn't hit you.
Yeah, I could say that. Yeah, I don't think he could hit me.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. So that's what you use. You use a lot of speed,
Right. Yeah,
whenever you're fighting.
it depends, man. 'Cause I get caught up, you know, like man, I'm strong. Like I want to get you out of that. 'Cause honestly, you know, the amateurs messed me up on that like a year ago. So you know, I had to get my head back right off of that. So I started depending on power too much at a point in time.
Okay, so you do a lot of power punches. So you're a power puncher.
No, not no more, man. I changed up the game. You know,
You gonna break them down now?
Yeah, I'm in a mix of both of them right now, speed and power. You gotta pick my times right now.
Yeah, and that's what I was getting at. Cause just looking at different boxers, like you have to pick and choose whenever
Right.
you're gonna let that power go.
Right.
Cause that's your power punches. You have so many. You know what I
Right.
mean?
You don't want to gas out from that.
Yeah, no doubt, no doubt. And man, like I said, man, is good luck to you, man, on your fight coming up, February 8th at Evangeline Downs, welterweight pro debut. You know,
Yeah.
you ready?
Oh man, I'm always ready, but I don't think it hit me yet that I still am having my pro debut.
You
day.
pro.
It's like it all feel like another day, but I know it in my head it's my pro debut, but it all just feel like another day.
Yeah, well, that's kind of good in a way that it feels like that because you don't want to add too much pressure to it. You still want to go out there and do your thing or whatever, you know. But this is the first part of your career to get to that legendary status that you want to get to.
Right.
And this is where it starts. So at the same time, you're looking at it like that. Also cherish every fight, you know, because just like your dad mentioned, you never know what can happen in that fight.
Right.
So you got to cherish that. And you done made it this far. How many amateur fights you have under your belt right now?
I only got 60, man. My amateur days was kind of plagued through injuries.
Okay.
But I only got 60.
Okay. Well, that's still a lot.
That's a lot of fights.
He say only.
Can I ask a question, Reg?
Yeah, go ahead.
If you don't mind, just one question. I'm going to just get up in here real quick because we're going to see your fight. Your first fight. What are we going to be expecting to see? This is your time to promo yourself. I need you to do your Conor McGregor, Floyd Mayweather, pump yourself up right here for all the people around the area. Why should we come see you, your first fight, February the 8th?
February 8th.
Why should we come?
Well, to all the people that done seen me fight already, y'all already know that I'm exciting, I'm explosive, entertaining. I'm something that y'all have never seen before, and I really bring it. But to everybody who hasn't, man, I can't really explain it, man. Just
Get your popcorn ready.
get your popcorn ready.
You need to just get your tickets and show up.
Show up so I can show out and put on the show.
So you see, so in other words, you entertaining. Young Showtime.
I should be the main event.
Confidence. I love it. I love it.
All right. Your time coming, youngin. Your time coming, man. You know, so once again, man, Keon, the chosen one, Papillon, man. February 8th at Evangeline Downs. Y'all go there, go support him, check out the fight. Young man say he gonna entertain us, and I'm looking forward to it, man.
Appreciate it, man. I don't disappoint.
I appreciate that, man. Like I said, once again, thank you for coming on, man. And we shall meet again sometime after the fight.
Thanks for being here, man.
Appreciate it, man.
And remember, we had you first. So once you blow up, we gonna get you back. You gotta come see the division, man.
Oh yeah. No, we have each other numbers, so he can't tell me that he don't see me texting him.
I'll be here a lot, man.
All right, cool deal, man. Well, that's another episode of Reggie's Real Talk, the Division Podcast. Appreciate it, Ryan G on the ones and twos, and we out, baby.
We out.